to another video. This weekend's round 3. We're going to Snetterton circuit. It's currently 48 hours before we leave, and this is what the bike looks like. We've got no engines, Ted. Weekend previous, started the bike to warm up the oil, to drop the oil, and well, I'll insert the clip now. This is what the bike currently sounds like. Yeah, yesterday I was sort of ready to throw in the towel on the year, but yeah, I've been persuaded by family and friends to try and stick with it. So I've been generously offered to borrow the funding to buy a second R6. So yeah, we're going to pick that up tonight, and then yeah, take both bikes to Snetterton. So I'll take the bike as it sits, so I can scavenge any parts off it for spares. But yeah, not ideal, you know, being on a bike I've never ridden straight into a race scenario. So, but yeah, it's just about trying to maintain some good points. At least this way we can sort of aim for a top 10 and yeah, try and maintain some good points. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Me again, in the form of a voiceover. As like the previous video, I just ended up not having any time to record over the weekend. So yeah, I'll just do a bit of a summary now, whilst I've got this footage of the warm-up lap for race 4, and then a couple of race laps I'll include. So yeah, the weekend didn't really get any smoother. The Friday test day was spent working on the 2 bikes, getting parts switched over, and then we were due to go out in the afternoon for a couple of sessions, but yeah, it was really wet. And last time I was out at Snetterton in the wet, I did have my accident, my high side last year, so I did go out for 2 or 3 laps just to make sure the bike didn't have any like obvious major problems. But yeah, it was really wet, so just came back in after that, and then it was on to qualifying Saturday morning. Did look like it was going to be dry for that, so I did put treaded dry tyres in, Supercourser tyres, but that turned out to be wet as well, so that was a bit of a wobble round, and I believe I qualified like 25th right back, so that wasn't great. But yeah, race one on the Saturday, that wasn't going too bad. We were literally making a pass into 4th position, and as I changed into 2nd into Agostini hairpin, I felt the gear shifter come away and fall down, and yeah, I looked down and it was dragging on the floor. So yeah, that was the quick shifter. The actual thread inside the shifter module had stripped, and the shifter rod obviously came out. So yeah, that was a non-finish. I pulled over on the back straight and got recovered back. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to fix the shifter, so we're back out. We picked up a 7th in race 2 and a 5th in race 3. Again, we had another problem in race 3. That was a previous, looked like the previous owner had mounted the positive battery cable up to the clocks. It had mounted on the radiator and been crimped together, and yeah, in race 3 we had the bike cutting out under load, and it turned out just to be that poorly repaired electrical connection. So we got that repaired and out for race 4, which is the race you're seeing now. and in race 4 we made a couple of overtakes through that race to end up with a 4th position. So yeah, not too bad. Could have been better. That's 33 points we gained overall, which that means we maintain our 3rd position in the championship. I mean, it would have been nicer to get that 4th in race 1 as well. That would have given us a nice buffer, but yeah, we're still 3rd. So I think the plan for the next round at Donington is to just swap more parts over to this second bike. I can't see the engine being fixed in time, to be honest, so I'm going to try and get the forks and shock out and maybe the blipper off the original bike and get this on the second bike. So yeah, hopefully an even better round at Donington next month. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to try at Donington to get more footage, because yeah, that's 2 videos in a row now I've had to do a voiceover. It's just finding time to film, really, with the racing and all the mechanical issues. It just takes up so much time. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.